Welcome back to another video hosted by Spellstorm Miniatures. Today we're going to dive into some Kickstarters ending in January, and first up is Legendary Cats. This is a fairly modest Kickstarter by Windstorm Miniatures, their fourth created, out of Madrid, Spain. It's their take on legendary and famous characters of the fantasy world turned into cats in a 28 to 32 millimeters scale. Basically great for all your role-playing, skirmishing, Dungeon Dragon type games. One of the reward tiers is the male legendary cat kit for 16 euros, giving you 4 figures you can kind of recognize easily. Then you have the female cats, also 16 euros for the 4 of them. Again, you can kind of guess, they're a little bit harder for me to guess which ones they were. And finally, you can get the combo pack all in for 26 euros, so you save a little bit of money. The estimated delivery is June 2020, so fairly quick turnaround for a Kickstarter. Then of course you have some add-ons like these Cat Rangers, get 5 miniatures for then some Cat Spartan Warriors. So if you want to get some cats into your adventures, go ahead and check out the link down below. Let's check out some dragon-themed Polyhedro RPG dice sets by Black Oak Workshop. Now they have created 19 Kickstarters, and they're based out of North Atlanta, Georgia. These caught my eye because I'm always looking for some nice dice sets, usually going along with a certain character or theme you might have in mind. So this offered a wide range of varieties depending on what you're looking for, and starting at $14 and delivering in June of 2020 does not seem like too bad of a deal. The sets get slightly cheaper as you get more of them, and they're also, to note, a little bit larger. Their Dragon D20s are 26 millimeters compared to your standard D20 of 23 millimeters. They also have some neat loot that they're including with sets that you purchase, so go ahead and check these out if you're looking for some new unique dice. Continuing with the theme of dice, we have Go Dice, incredibly smart connected dice for any game, they say. This is by GoCube with 13 created out of Tel Aviv, Israel. Now these ones a little bit different than your typical gaming supplies you might look at, but electronics, dice, smarting into your device, less math, maybe on those long days these can be a little bit helpful. Considering that the carrying case is also the charger, they say 10 seconds for 1 hour of gameplay, you should be getting back into the game pretty quick. And they already have games such as Yahtzee, Frackle, that connect wirelessly to your smart device. Now to bring it back around to miniatures, they have created shells that you put around in order to make them your typical D20 dice set. Now smart dice do not exactly come cheap. The D&D set is $99 right now and $59 for your basic 5 dice, 5 games, and the charger case. Up next, you guessed it, more dice. It's just the month of dice. This is Floral Fantasy RPG dice sets by Festive Fantasy. It's their second one. They're out of Los Angeles, California. These ones, again, were kind of that uniqueness to them. The price point is pretty decent. They'll range from $13 for one set up to $78 for 6 sets. Set to deliver June 2020. Another theme of the month. If any of these colorful floral dice catch your eye, go ahead and head over to the Kickstarter page and give them a look. Finally, we have what I think is going to be a large Kickstarter, Beyond the Monolith, by, of course, Monolith. Now, this is going to feature Conan, Batman, Gotham City, Mythic Battle Pantheon, and Claustrophobia 1643. Exactly how they're going to do it is still a little bit up in the air, but they're essentially trying to blend the universes, it seems. They've disclosed one of their product lines is the Second Life kits. The slogan of Second Life is stop by new miniatures and play more with the ones you already have. This is set to kick off January 6th to January 13th, so a very small window to pick it up. A really neat feature they're adding on is discounts if you've purchased their games in the past, such as Conan will get you 10% off the leader pledge and 10% off the bat pledge, 10% off factions boxes. Now what exactly those are, you'll have to wait and kind of check out. They've hinted a few things, but essentially all of these discounts will be cumulative, so you can add up if you've gotten multiple of their games. I've only gone in on the Batman, so my discount won't be quite as high as some other people. If you've enjoyed the Monolith games, set your calendar to check this one out. Thank you for joining me on a quick review of some of the Kickstarters that have caught my eye. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe down below, and check out the podcast at spellstormminiatures.com.